such a good friend to me. You would be at your worst and you would stop me and say, hey, it's gonna be all right. Who's gonna do that for me now? Who's gonna be there for me when you're, you know, I'm never gonna meet anybody else like you. I guess I better go up and make a scene in front of your family. I'm never gonna forget. I'm always gonna love you.
Amanda Davidson, quoting Shakespeare.
My teacher told me that if I want to be an actor, that I gotta learn Shakespeare. I asked him why. What does Shakespeare have to do about being black in the world that I come from? He said, it's not about the world that you come from, but the world you're trying to get into. He said, for better or worse, that world uses Shakespeare as a yardstick and measure. And if you don't measure up, they won't let you win. So I thought about it. And I thought about it. And I thought about it. And what he said made sense. So I went out and I got a book and I studied Shakespeare. And now I can quote him like others know the words to their favorite rap song. Check this out. The sense of death is most inapprehensive. And the poor beetle that we tread upon feels a pang as great as when a giant dies. Measure for measure, Act 3, Scene 4. How about this? The undiscovered country whose born no travel returns puzzles the will and makes us bear those ills that we know not of, then fly to others. Hamlet, Act 2, Scene 4. There's no bottom, none, to my voluptuousness. Your wives, your daughters, your matrons, and your maids couldn't fill a cistern of my lust. Hamlet, Act 4, Scene 3. How about this? Even as one heat, another heat expels, or as on a nail, by strength, drives out another. So the remembrance of my former love by a newer object, quite forgotten. Two gentlemen of Verona, Act 2, Scene 3, last one. Care keeps his watch in every old man's eye. And where care lodges, sleep will never die. But when unbrushed youth with unstuffed brain doth catch their limbs, their golden sleep doth reign. See, I told you, man, I told you, I told you, I told you, told you, I told you, told all y'all. Y'all thought I was lying, didn't you? Nah, I can quote Shakespeare for about an hour straight, no problem. A little problem. I don't understand any of it. Not a word.
Waiting my turn, Jessica Tree. Hey girl, ooh girl, let me tell you, the breaking up part, child, it was easy. It took a long time, but When it came down to that moment, it was easier than I thought it would be. After our last little disagreement or whatever you call it, he began to hesitate and stutter. He would tell me, I think we should break up. So pitiful. And then I would say, like I always did, just because we had one little argument didn't mean we had to bust up our whole relationship. We had been through this so many times before, I already knew the dialogue. So this time, I thought, why don't we try something a little different? See what that took us. So before he could even say one word, I said, I think we should break up. This relationship is going nowhere. Why don't we end it right now? Girl, you should have seen the look on his face. Ooh, child, it was worth at least a month's pay. You wanna what? He asked me. And I said, you heard me. Girl, I got up from that table, left him there looking stupid, waiting for the check. 4 long years down the drain in one sweet and satisfying moment. Since then, he been calling me, blowing me up with texts, leaving messages on my phone. I ain't gonna answer, and I ain't been answering. I'm gonna let him sweat for all of the times that he made me sweat. I don't want to go back to him, so I won't. I like that he's begging though. Damn it, I begged him long enough. Now